Damn. Why did she go World Star on her? Yeah, and now she's gonna go Chicago on your ass. Hello everyone, Orc of Krypton here, and today we're gonna react to Ruby vs Maka, Ruby vs Soul Eater Death Battle. Now, this is episode 200 of the show. It's dedicated to Monty Ham, the creator of Ruby and a huge inspiration for Death Battle, and the main animator Louis has been doing nothing but hyping up how much of an amazing animation this is gonna be. All reasons to believe this is gonna be a great episode. However, on my hand, I haven't watched Ruby in ages. The last thing I remember, there was a dog being heated on a train at faster than light speeds, and the only Soul Eater thing I've ever watched was the previous Soul Eater Death Battle, the one with Corona vs Venom, the non-binary individual and the Ragnarok guy versus Eddie and Venom. Venom is not the name of the symbiote, that's what they say in the movies, but not in the comics. My mistake, anyway. I'm a bit tired, as you can tell. I just came back from a cosplay convention. I had a lot of fun with my friends. It's so amazing to spend time with people who share your interest, you know? And I cosplayed as Wonder of You from JoJo. And yeah, it was just amazing. A lot of people recognize my cosplay, despite the fact that it hasn't been adapted into the anime yet. I haven't watched Ruby for so long, and Soul Eater not at all, that I'm pretty sure I'm basically gonna be into those two new series at once. And this has always been my dream when it comes to Death Battle reactions, to finally find an episode I actually gonna get into without knowing either character, so I'm probably gonna be as unbiased as it gets, even though I have already heard that this matchup has a very obvious winner, but I digress. Time for a Grim Reaper matchup between girls with big ass sights. Yay! Yay! Okay, they recognize the similarities right away, so this episode is already a 9 out of 10 for me. I'm very autistic about this, but I love it when they bring out the connections right away, instead of this guy who is also called this versus this guy who is also called that. This is the same type of introduction they use for Kyle vs Simon, and you remember how peak that episode was. It's our job to analyze their weapons, simultaneous skills, find out who would win at Death Battle. I just realized it's gonna be so sad when we're gonna hear this part for the very last time. Like, Death Battle's gonna end at some point, guys. It's better than it's ever been. It's currently doing amazing, and there's still a lot of potential they can pull off before it ends. But I'm just thinking it's gonna be a very sad day. And it's also gonna be Wits vs Boomstick, so you know, it's gonna be a very tragic episode. Okay, the editing is already firing from all cylinders, I see. Full name Ruby Rose, age 17, Huntress leader of Team Ruby, trained by Crow Bronwen, Yang, Rubrik, Professor Oddspin, Professor Ironwood. Likes books, cool weapons, her family, Penny. Oh, is Ruby and Penny a ship in the fandom? I wasn't aware about that. I know there's Yang and Blake. I don't know any other Ruby ships, fuck. Ruby and Penny, the robot chick, okay, why not? They look really cute together. Eats cookies and drinks milk. Apparently she's related to Santa Claus, and she's an official VTuber. Yeah, I did know that. And how could I forget? The very same voice actor as Ruby for their own series is reprising a role here. That's huge. Like, usually they have to give the voice actor an alias to pretend that it's not the actual guy, you know, but it's actually the real deal. Yeah, that's a really adorable comparison, yeah. Again, the editing is amazing, but this size comparison is really cute. Like, she really is a pin-sized powerhouse, even though, from what I remember, she cannot fight barehanded to save her life. My god, Yang. I remember having a small crush on Yang, you know, the big sister vibe, fun-loving and giant honkers, you know, yeah. There's that. Yeah, apparently she's with Blake, and I mean, I fully support LGBT rights. Yeah, exactly. My god. Unironic usage of aura in 2025, it's crazy. I know this preceded that, but you know. Oh, I remember her, yeah. Such a baddie. Mm-hmm. Hmm. And with the powers combined, they become Captain Ruby. Okay, I am listening to what they're saying, by the way. She's very versatile and very good with her sight. Crescent rolls, I mean. And she's also, these are all very neat and useful stats. Oh, the moon in the background and the rose petals. Oh, this episode is shaping up to be something else. Really like it. These are great movement powers. Yeah, Weiss Schnee, which is, they're all based around the fairy tales. Weiss Schnee literally means Snow White in German. Black Belladonna literally means beautiful woman in my language, Italian, so she's a sleeping beauty, I guess. And Xiaolong, I think Yang is meant to represent a Chinese princess. I may be wrong though, but I am pretty confident about Weiss at least. Ruby. Yeah, this evil witch girl lady, I've heard of her. She's, you know, someone who's very into evil, dominant woman. She's cool, she's cool. She's cool, she's cool. It's time to say goodbye. I remember that, I remember. You ain't slick, Witzy, you ain't slick. She's doing the Death Eater thing, you know, from Harry Potter, except it's red. Mm-hmm. She is best Robo Girl. I do prefer her earlier design though. Maybe this is her current design, my memory is all foggy though. She's based after Pinocchio, by the way. Penny Pendolina, that's for something related to Pinocchio, which is also Italian, by the way. Lots of Italian lessons here. And Nora's best girl. she's fun, yeah, I get it. I always shipped her with the silent guy, who was voiced by Monty Hum, apparently. But yeah, control over every molecule, impressive. That's very impressive. She's very precise. I don't know. Again, I think Maka probably has a counter to that, but this is very useful in most situations. Like, how many characters can you count to have control over their every molecule? Okay, there's Martian Manhunter, there's Plastic Man, there's Dr. Manhattan, there's probably the Squirrels from Marvel, even though they just shapeshift. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, so Lightspeed Ruby, I guess. Okay. But does this work against non-Grimm creatures? You get my point? I mean, I know Soul Eater has something to do with madness, poison, or something like that. I don't know. I'm just here to learn, I guess. My god, this poor young girl. She's gonna need so much therapy. God, can I just say, sorry, can I just say, I'm very happy for you, Ruby. You did amazing. I'm very proud of you. But god, this teacher was a baddie. I'm sorry, guys. Older women are the best. I don't care. She could insult me. I'll be like, say that again. Yeah, I mean horny on main. What about it? Nice, very nice breakdown for Ruby. Alright, time to find out about the series I have no idea of. That's quite the name. Yeah, okay, the creature hunting school, the similarities with Ruby are obviously right here, straight ahead. Oh, okay, damn. Okay. She's 13? Jesus have a loving Christ. I love the custom background, but Jesus have a loving Christ. Okay. Likes books, studying, puzzles, drum dances, dislikes unfaithful men, raw fish. Did her side boyfriend did something I should know about for this to be a thing? I mean, based, but you know. I just realized this is the 2 against 1. They really aren't helping about not making me feel bad for Ruby. Soul Eater, that's last weapon, age. Oh, okay, Soul is a bit older, okay. Shapeshifting, piano, black room. Yeah, I seen this in the preview animation. Really curious what's that about. this is probably the most soul-focused matchup we've had in a while. Like, Maito was all about souls, but both Ruby and Maka, if you take away the concept of souls, you lose like 99% of the power set. It's really interesting. I love the gremlin face, that's I guess represents Soul Evans here. Really like it. Meanwhile, Maka is like, come on, focus, come on. Is this the dynamic in the show, I guess? He's a little gremlin, and she's the serious girlfriend. I like that dynamic, it's really cute. Ooh. Oh, why did that remind me of the little guy from Mr. Incorporated? Are they referencing the same thing, the little dancing dude in a red room? That's the major vibes I got there. Hazura, oh that's quite the name, considering the last guy was named that on this show. What do you mean I should start talking about Kratos vs. Hazura? What are you talking about? They're really trying to make Boomstick use current terms, like, you know, lock-in, aura farm, fraud. I'm neither here nor there about this, but it's noticeable, it's definitely noticeable. Yeah, outrunning your shadow, yeah, I guess that's faster than light, pretty evidently, as shadow and light should travel the exact same speed, yeah, I can see that. So she's faster than Ruby, okay. It's mountains versus city level, okay. Elegant. Oh, that's gonna be very bad for Ruby. Yeah, that's bad. Survive attacks a split clouds and crater the moon. Well, Ruby Rose, it's been nice knowing you. I really hope your show continues, even though I didn't quite understand if it was cancelled prematurely before the ending or... It's been nice knowing you. I hope you and Wise are in that battle heaven and that you are happy. As you do. Okay, a very small moon with the same density as planet Earth, that's a lot of density. I wonder if they're saving that calc for later. Okay, there gotta be a couple. They are a couple, right? You can't make it implied, or will they, won't they? I mean, I get it. But just from watching this breakdown, I get it. This episode is big. Just for this. Just for this image, this episode is big. Whoever drew that, props to you. You are amazing. Okay, not gonna lie. If I never watched Ruby the same way I never watched Soul Eater, I feel like I would be more interested about Ruby than Maka. Not that they sound like a bad characters, these two, not or that it's a bad series, not at all. I wasn't as drawn into Soul Eater as I feel like an alternate universe me would be to Ruby based on this breakdown alone. They're still good, they're still both great, but I prefer Ruby's more. I wasn't quite I feel like there's a lot of focus about the music side of things, the resonance, I mean, if I was a fan of these characters, I would be like, yeah, they said the thing, yes, exactly, yes, yes, yes. But as it is, I'm currently here like, okay, cool, I guess, okay, cool. Yeah, I think Maka wins, and it's gonna be, I see no way of Ruby winning. I'm just very interested in animation because I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. Come on. To all possibilities, one possibility. Okay, I was low-key hoping was gonna say that. I was low-key hoping it's gonna be a side battle. It's been a while since we've had announcing variation. Blow me away like some petals. You suck. That's an amazing drawing. Yeah, pizza. Yeah, for that you must perish, apparently. Oh, the music is amazing. I can't wait to listen to the track. Yeah. Oh, the choreography, look at this. Oh, I'm loving this. Yeah. Oh, the 2D beats are amazing. Ouch. Nice. Okay. Oh, the music is giving me chills and this animation is amazing. Oh, damn. Damn. Yeah, seriously. I don't remember some. Why did she go World Star on her? Yeah, and now she's gonna go Chicago on your ass. Oh, she's faster, right. Ruby is another one of those combatants trying to flee the fight. Meaning that she still showed more backbone than Maito, just saying. My god, this choreography is gorgeous. It's like an actual episode of Ruby. Ow. Oh, black form. She used a trump card first. Okay, interesting. Oh, there's a part in Japanese. Oh. She get one punch in. Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm getting emotional. Oh, that's the goblin guy. Yeah? Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh? Oh? What? What? Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Okay, it did hit hard to see Ruby get split like that, and they did manage to trick me for 2 solid seconds about a Silver Eyes potentially triumphing over Soul Adagio. But that battle was really good. Really good. The animation was amazing, the performance was really good, the music was hitting, the choreography was top notch, the shots at the end of the moon and the site, the 2 moons together from both universes, that was very cool. Really love it. Now let's go over stuff that I already know, but I like to hear this anyway. Yeah, this categories represents a lot. Represent a lot of matchups. To be fair. Right. The moon's mass was increased to equal Earth in the prequel series Fire Force by a character named Farrier. This is the reason why it floats in the air self-sustained. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, yeah. That's what I said earlier. I knew it. They were saving this for later. Jesus fucking Christ. This was a storm. I mean, I know, I'm glad Monty posthumously got this episode he wanted, but Jesus fucking, in the millions, bro. Like with Maito and Shigaraki, like with Deku and Miles. Okay, man. Yeah. Yeah, that I would agree with. Yeah, intangibility is kind of a bitch. Okay. Yeah. Hmm? Okay, yeah. Scythery, okay. I love this kind of humor, the one that plays with Dead Battle templates, you know? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, that's true. I like that. I like that she gets Scyther in this. That's really cute. Ruby trained with Quest and Rose since her time at Sinnoh Academy. Maka and Soul did not achieve Soul Resonance until the battle with Stein. Moreover, Ruby is not only 4 years older than Maka, fair, but the journey across Remnant took at minimum a year longer than the entire Events of Soul Eater story. God damn. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, ouch, that hurt. Yeah, this is like Obi-Wan versus Kakashi all over again. Limited swords versus unlimited swords of energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's hear it. Yeah? That was a great fake out they did in the fight. They actually made me believe Silver Eyes was gonna be Ruby's Sundisk. The Silver Eyes provide Ruby minor resistance to emotional manipulation, but Mana's wavelengths can dose this virus to darkness and resist such powers. Ruby's also better. Okay, damn. Sorry for Ruby. And when they're not giving me a results chart, that's a pretty clean cut away saying there's no comparison to be made. Okay. The Stompy Apps aspect of this is probably my least favorite part of this episode, but it was always gonna be the case. Damn. Okay, really cool to get a double windscreen, but I would have liked it if there were two winners in there too. Yeah, it only took you the entire episode. Okay, next time it's gonna be Halloween theme. It gotta be, right? 4 weeks from now it's gonna be full on end of October, come on. It's either gonna be Freddy Krueger vs Pennywise, something unrelated of characters I'm not familiar about, or Junko vs Springtrap. And if it is, I might scream. I might bash my keyboard, I may make some unheard of sounds, or maybe it's gonna be another Springtrap matchup entirely, which is gonna be the fact that these are for front and center for the whole Champion Island thingy on the Dead Battle community. Very awkward, but let's see. Come on, give me something spooky. The music, I can recognize it. What? Oh, Ismark. Oh, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that very gladly. Blade vs Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah, the Ismark episode is gonna be live action. That's cool. And finally, a live action fight that's not related to Robin. Okay, awesome. They did say that they wanna go focus on making this next live action episode to be more gory, you know, and this is a great way to do it. And it's an Halloween episode. Great. I'm happy. Honestly, in general, for this episode, I'm very happy. For both this and the announcement. So, doing lots of other, I'll do the same. Hulk Krypton, hoping I made the day slightly better.